And today they're here to present a rather peculiar new charity initiative they just launched during their stay in Congo. They will tell you everything about it. So give a big applause.
Welcome. Thank you all. We are Oiseaux de Merde. That's French. And we recently went to the Congo. Well, maybe for two reasons. One is because one of our friends on Facebook, yeah, he's a big fan of us, and he wanted us to go far, far away. As you can see here, far, far away to the heart of, into the deep heart of Africa, the Congo. Yeah, so we did. And of course, that's the first reason. And the second reason is that we wanted to, we thought it was an opportunity to pay off our guild.
So yeah, let me continue. So a couple of years ago, like 200 years ago, we did a lot of slavery in the Congo, which is really bad, of course. And we also imported a lot of ivory. So we thought, okay, how can we do something back for the Congolese people? And we came up with the idea of, for example, with the ivory, to give back our teeth, or child teeth, to pick them out and bring them back, and then make one big tooth out of it. And we smuggled it actually back through the Congo, and we tried to sort of make sure that everything was alright there.
Yeah, now our other project is Socks for Africa. We typed in on Google African feet, and we noticed that no African people wear socks, and we here all wear socks, and we are all very rich. So we know of this project, Socks equals wealth. So we handed out socks in Africa to Africans, and now Justus will donate his socks. We ask you to also donate your socks. We managed to hand out as much as 4 pairs of socks in Congo in 2 weeks, and we would like you to ask. We would like you to drop your socks in this box right here. Here you see our strategic goals. Of course, scenario A is 5 socks. That's a minimum, but we want to have at least 12 socks by the end of the 2012.
12 pairs of socks even.
Yeah, exactly. So please donate your socks with the extra $100 for expenses, because the flight is very expensive. And yeah. Here we see Justus. Girl just peed on his pants, so we needed a new one. Well, it was very easy. There was a nice lady in the neighborhood, and she could just make a new one. We have it right here. And we immediately saw a business opportunity here. So we started importing these pens. Here she is with the pens, sitting, well, very relaxed, of course. The pens are very cool. They're called gizobazobas, like this. So if you're interested, please come here. We have a list here, and we can write down your name for a real gizobazoba.
For just 30 euros.
30 euros.
We import them on your size. Oh, this is our hero. This is Daniel Knoop. He worked for the UN before, and then he said, fuck it, this isn't work because it was too on the surface. So he built his own cassava factory, and he creates in that way, he learns local farmers how to make good cassava by not cutting the trees. Because the first thing you need to do in the Congo is making sure that the agriculture is good, because all Congolese people buy actually food that is imported. I didn't really plan this. So, okay, to continue the story, it was pretty serious just now. This is Roser, and he helps Daniel, our friend, with making sure that the agriculture is better and the infrastructure in the Congo is also better. We also wrote a blog post about it somewhere, but it's actually the way you should do development. This is another thing. This is our ease of defecation in the Congo, or just our hardness of our pool when we were there. What you can see is our pool was just quite okay before we entered the Congo, and then it was a total disaster. It actually also reflects a bit of the situation that the Congo is. Like you see here, the yellow line is Mingus. He had some really hard pool the last 2 days. But here we went really almost bankrupt, you can say. But now it's, well, Mingus, what was your score when you came back from the toilet just now? A 3. So, yeah, it goes up a bit now, but this is quite interesting to show the situation.
Yeah, this is a wall of a theater, very creative theater with a fucking ugly wall. So we thought, well, let's redesign this wall. We wanted to paint the whole wall again. So here we sit down with the board of directors of the theater. And so what we did was actually the following.
Yeah, sorry, Mingus. Okay, yeah, well, let me continue with the WOW project, because what we actually did, we worked really hard to making sure everything happened well. So we designed, because we love designing, we designed a WOW for them, which cost about 200 euros, and we placed the names on the WOW. Everybody paid each, were 20 names, everybody paid each 10 euros to have their name on it.
These are some future business opportunities we saw. Of course, there's much malaria in well, whole of Africa, and so we have a very simple solution for that. That's to hand out well, beekeeper suits. We think there's a big market.
Yeah, it's my turn. Another opportunity is that a lot of Congolese people don't always buy things second-hand, but they want to show when they have something new, so they leave their labels on. So we thought, here's a business opportunity. Let's import new labels so they can stick them on their clothes and sell them, so they can show my clothes is new, however, it's actually not. This is our inspiring message. Please donate your socks and the $100 in spends. Donate your teeth for the ivory to bring back and buy a gizobazoba. And well, let's meet in Africa and do business. This was it.